Oh, okay. I think we got everything going. Probably not, because I'm probably usually always messing things up. What is going on, everybody? It's your friend, host, and player 2 in this game called Life, Shanghai20 at YouTube.com. Also, simultaneously, I broadcast on Twitch because I kind of love to do it. It's kind of my thing. It's kind of like my absolute favorite thing to do. So that's what we're doing. Uh, Anyway, what's going on? Yo, Omega, what's going on, bro? This is kind of gonna. Matter of fact, let's go to this one. This is gonna be kind of like a different thing for the channel. I mean, I love to do these kind of things, but I don't really know how to do a good format. In case you guys want to see, it's me. Hey, look at my ugly face and scruffy chin. Yeah. Anyway, we're getting to some unboxing stuff because if you guys don't know anything about me, I have a lot of like figures and stuff. Actually, right above that is a bunch of figures I have already, and I have a bunch behind me too. So I wanted to. I was just online looking at some because I at time and time I look for cool like statues and stuff like that. Because I mean, I already have a lot, but if I find something I really really like, or from something I can really get behind, I try to mess with it as much as possible. So we got this Bishoujo, Kotobukiya. Honestly, to tell you the truth, I've gotten a couple of Kotobukiya Bishoujo figures before. They are like really, really top class. I would say this is like the top class. Let's see if we can kind of like look at the label, the Bishoujo label. This is like, I have a lot of bootleg figures. This is an absolute official statue. I mean, I only paid like $119 for it. I think actually the $19 was through shipping through Amazon and stuff, but for actual just the the thing coming itself, it actually like, I think it was like maybe under $100. And honestly, when I get to see like a Bishoujo figure, I definitely want to like I definitely want to jump on it. You should get a wait, SH Monsters Art Godzilla. I don't know which one that is. What's that? I mean, I definitely took a peep at your collection that you had, man. That was absolutely. Oh, I caught y'all. A class, man. That was a really cool like setup for Godzilla stuff. That I thought it was really cool. Um, but like actually, I'll show you like one other one I have. I have like a whole shelf of Bishoujo ones, and actually, I've shown this one on streams a couple of times before. This is my my figure of Morgan from Darkstalkers, from the same kind of I don't, it's the Bishoujo, but it's not the same like kind of statue. But it's absolutely kind of one of my favorite sculpted. And the thing about the Bishoujo stuff, they take a lot of pride in their work. And like even the boxes, I've kept all my boxes from like my Bishoujo Kotobukiya stuff. Like another one I have that I think is honestly one of my favorite. It's pretty dusty because I have it in the dusty place. But this statue of like Catwoman, honestly, this is like one of the best detailed figures I've ever owned. Like down to like the money in the bag with the cat, like the cat tail sticking out of the bag. Like it has an amazing like there's like a whip that's like wrapped all the way around her waist, and it's like actually made of like a different material. The quality is actually like the best. So whenever I see something from like let's say Bishoujo or Kotobukiya, I definitely like take a look at it like more than others. Like even the color with the money on the side, and like this. Honestly, this whole figure is just like dope as shit. Honestly, it's like one of my favorite. Period. It captures a lot of things about just like Catwoman in general. Like so, like I'm really excited to get this one open and give it a look. again, I hope all you guys are having a really great day. This format we're doing right now is kind of crappy, I know. And I'm sorry. It kind of looks like crappy, but I don't know. I'm always excited to do things like this. This is another reason why I love making content and stuff, so we can do that. But first, we'll show you the box. So actually, again, the box itself actually comes fucking like with beautiful artwork and stuff. It kind of like sets up the whole mood for it. I don't want you guys to see my crappy walls that I kick sometimes when I'm like watching TV and stuff. So I don't. I can't. It's not gonna work. Nothing's gonna work. It's just gonna look bad. I should just be all right with that. But yeah, like the artwork here on the back of the box is what it's supposed to look like. Let's take a little look. We have my thing on a stand, so it's kind of hard to kind of move my camera around. Matter of fact, I guess we should keep the camera steady and hold the box up to let you see it. Because it comes actually. There's another one coming out for Lilith that I saw that it hasn't come out yet, so we haven't got it. But like literally, like this box has like the grading. It's like it's not a what you call it. It's not like just like a what would you call it, like a sticker. That's actually like claw marks. Is there 4? Yeah, it's 4. But yeah, like I'm pretty excited to open it. Even the top's got like that on it. I had a knife over here for fucking opening this box. God damn it. God damn it. But how is everyone's day going? Omega, how's your day going? I want to be careful with this box. I actually really like the box. A lot of the boxes of like the ones that I really like, I actually like hold on to. Oh my god. I hope this will. I'll put it this way: Kotobukiya and Bishoujo, they definitely like pack their stuff up good. That's why I was really worried that it was gonna come to me all messed up or bent up. So let's. All right, there we go. Oof. Ooh. Already, it looks like really nice. Is the music too loud for you guys? Omega, is the music too loud? I was thinking about just not putting any music at all and just having it super quiet behind me. But I was like, I don't know. Maybe a little background music wouldn't be bad. Turn it down even a little bit more. Again, this is kind of just like a weird format I'm doing to do this. So, I mean, I don't know. Now it's like focusing on my hands, and I don't like that. Don't look at my hands, chat! Don't look at my hands! Don't look. Don't look. Anyway. Yeah, let's keep opening. I mean, we're gonna be doing a bunch of stuff tonight. Hopefully we get to do some evil Skyrim with Shandy. And then do some Jackbox tonight, honestly. Big shout out to my nephew. He kind of like was trying to tell me, he's like, hey, have you ever heard of this game called Jackbox? I was like, no, I've never heard of Jackbox. I don't just have like almost all of them. He's like, oh, I didn't know you did. I was like, I've invited him on plenty of occasions to come play. What? Look at this, chat. As I was opening the box, one of Felicia's nails came out. Like, look at that. What? I hope they can come out and come back in. Yeah, look at that. Right there on her paw, on her fucking thumb. Look at that. I hope I can put that back in. It's not even out of the box yet. Like, what the fuck is that? That's like not good. I mean, I wasn't even rough with it right there. What the hell? Okay. Oh, I want to even take more care now. Damn, that's disappointing. That's super disappointing already. Where'd it go? Oh my god, okay, it's here. So let's see if I can put it back, maybe. Maybe it's you can take it out. Ugh, what the... Like, how is this, like... Oh my god. What is that? Oh my god. I'm so worried now. I'm so worried. I don't even want to touch anything. Ooh. 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 I was worried that it wasn't gonna look like the picture. And honestly, personally, for me, like the sculpt and the face is kind of like the most important thing to capture in a thing like this. So to take a look at it so far, oh man, that is good, son. Oh my god. All right, well. Oh my god. All right, so like yeah, all the claws are in, but like this one. Oh. Yeah, look at that. All right. Let's see if we can put it back in. That's crazy. Like, I didn't even notice it came out. I just saw something red on the table. Let's see if I can put it back. Yeah, I guess I could. Alright, cool. So they can come out. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that because it'll probably fall out again or something. But, alright, let's keep going. What is with this? What is this? Oh, it's like on. She has like these long, like blue strands in her hair that come out in like different locations. What? And this whole thing's wrapped around her tail? Oh my god. Eee! That whole thing with the fingernail definitely makes me kind of antsy on this now. Oh, did we finally get everything out? Oh man. All right, hold on. Let's clean this out. And actually, I think it came with some other stuff too. I don't know what this is. This is in the bottom of the box. It's gonna say, "Congratulations, you played yourself." Wait, what? There's like apparently like a stick you can put either in her head or in her ass to do something. It's pretty much standing straight up already. I don't know what I'd need. I'd take a look. Oh snap, did I like drop it on the floor when I opened it? Oh no, it's right here. Yeah, okay. I don't know what this is really for though. Let's take a look real quick before we go like in depth. I just want to take a look if there's anything like where are they saying that this needs to go? I'm wondering. Let me see. Okay. Slide the supporting prop through the tail as shown. Okay. Adjust the supporting prop so that it fits into the hair. Okay. So it's from the back and you go put it in. Actually, now that I'm feeling it, this statue has some really good weight to it too. Oh, okay. I think I see it. Maybe not. Maybe not. One more try, and then we'll just move on. It's like I don't know. It's too. Oh, maybe in the hair itself. They mean. I don't know. That structure, that what's called, it's not very good. But okay, let's get into the nitty gritty. And honestly, I don't know. Can you guys see? Is the light good? I might have to bring the light over so you guys can see it better, maybe. Yeah, maybe like that. That looks a lot brighter. All right. So let's move this stuff out the way. I had to like clean off my desk and do everything. I was trying so hard to figure out what a good format for this would be or how well I could show it off, but this is the best I could do. But okay, so let's take a look at it real quick. This is a freaking beauty right here. Oh my gosh. I am digging the quality on this. First off, like I said, Bishoujo does an incredible job of making like really good figures. But like to look at it, the detail like in the face. Let's see if we can get a little, let's get focus. Yeah, look at the detail in the face. That's like fantastic. Like the artistry is really well done, and there's a lot of things like even going down to like we were playing Paladins, and the art design they had for the costumes didn't match what you were playing with, like that. Or I don't know, there's other games like that, like Dota has a lot of cool skins, but the pictures of the skins and what in reality looks is a big departure. But this looks exactly like the box. Where is it? Look at that. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. It's a great representation of the actual figure itself. So let's just to start off with that. This is like what I can see, what I can look at right now. This is like an A+ statue. This actually might be one of my best quality looking ones. Period. But also, I mean, I love Darkstalkers. Darkstalkers is one of those franchises that doesn't really get as much burn as, let's say, Street Fighter or Tekken, and it's been OG. Darkstalkers is an OG series like any of those other fighter games, but like it had like a monster motif to it, so it didn't catch on as much. But like, yeah, look at the hair sculpt. That's actually like really well done too, because a lot of times with statues, sometimes they just become a big blob or like one solid like block of garbage. Like I'll show you a really good example of that, because the last time we did unboxing, I got this one in the mail before, and it's not the quality. This is an absolute knockoff. This is an absolute knockoff bootleg of, I don't know what it is, but it was a sexy chick like that. So I kind of wanted it. But what I wanted to show you guys is the hair. Like, this is just a big glob of plastic. You can even see where the head where it split. Like, this is a big seam right there where this is just like glued on to the back, and you can see even here, I don't know if you can see it, there's like one strand of hair that's literally not even attached. That's how they tried to create depth with this whole thing stops right there. I don't know if you can't see it as much, but like that line is just one piece of plastic they put in the back of it. And even in the front, if you want to take a look, even the front of that is literally just like one big chunk of plastic over the front of it. This is a definition of like cheap sculpt. This is a cheap sculpt one, but I'm a lewd dude, so like look at a booba, okay? Don't pay attention. My thing was, look, don't pay attention to anything but the booba. The booba is what you're here for. So like I didn't care that the hair in the statue was garbage. But to show you that, to show you the quality of this freaking statue's hair, like, oh my god, this is like truly a really great sculpt and a really great job of detail. I always tell you guys, I mean, I'm never paid for nothing. I never have a sponsorship. No one ever gives me money for nothing. But when it comes to figures, Bishoujo Kotobukiya does an incredibly good job, and they make really good statues. Because like, look, these are even how that cheap statue I had, like they glued extra pieces on to give it like a feel of structure in the hair. But as you can see, they did the same thing here, but the hair structure itself is really well done and detailed. Like, it's, if you look even up closer, it's not a chunk. These are like, this is actually like each piece is like detailed and waved to mix together with the flowing pieces. And actually, since it's kind of almost like an action pose that she's in, it's actually showing like her hair in motion with the hair swooping. And the hair, look, even if you can see here, the hair and the tail and the hair itself is moving in the same direction to simulate motion, you know what I mean? I think it's like really brilliant. And again, like for me, the face, let's see if we can get it to focus a little bit more. I have this camera to try to, like, it focuses on faces and stuff. I'll give it a second to see if it's focusing on the background and not the statue. Dang it. I'm trying, guys. I'm sorry. I don't know. This is kind of like the best I can do. Big shout out to the Bard. One of like my favorite YouTubers who does unboxings. He's like amazing, and I'm not. So this is kind of just the way I can show something that I love to you guys, and hopefully you get this is kind of interesting to you guys. If not, it is what it is. Um, let's kind of go down to. I mean, I don't want to get demonetized, so we're not gonna go too far down. But like even down to like the feet, like yeah, you guys. I know you guys like the feet, but like the feet are super detailed. I love this because like that's the thing. Like everyone, they over sexualize Felicia a lot, but she's still a monster. You know what I mean? She's like half cat wolf kind of thing. So I love like the ways where they kind of able to show off those features, but still have like this really beautiful silhouette. I think it's like a incredibly actually I really like that too. I mean, I should do like a little clip of this. I mean, though, to tell you the truth, a lot of people don't watch this kind of content on YouTube until like months later when this statue goes on sale, and then everyone can kind of like get it, and then everyone kind of looks for my videos that way. But like the statues, like the silhouette it gives is like amazing. I love it honestly. Um, Even like the design where like it's kind of cross bodied like that, it's like really well done. And again, like I said, like the Bishoujo's like attention to detail is like really, 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 really on display right here. Again, I will show you like I already showed you in comparison like a really cheap sculpt when it comes to like statues of this quality. Um, Let me show you like one other example real quick. Oh yeah, this is actually a really great example, even though it's kind of dusty. I didn't. I wasn't really planning on taking any of them out, so I'm just showing you guys examples of kind of like really great sculpt work. This is another one. This is absolutely before this one came. This is kind of like my favorite sculpt of all. Like the design in this costume, like the buckles, the belts, the actual attention to detail. Her face sculpt actually is probably my favorite. I wish I can get the camera to get a little closer so you can get a little brighter. This is actually like my like the screensaver to my phone. Like it's got an incredibly great sculpt. The color scheme is really well done. I love this one. But like even this, like the detail in the wings and the back piece, like this is like um from Fantasy Star, of course. Oh, actually, I need to clean this up. It's a little dusty, but like this is another. This is actually another Kotobukiya statue. They do incredibly good work, and even like the way they pose their figures is like really incredibly good. I don't know why it's so dark. Can we get it a little lighter? Sluggus, what's going on, bro? Yeah, it's true. It's true. I mean, I'm not gonna get a statue and not have it look like perfect. But like, yeah, this is. I just wanted to show example of another like Kotobukiya statue that's like really well done in terms of the detailing of it. It's like really again like one of my favorites. But we'll get back to the Felicia one. Bye bye. Yeah, let's take a little more look at it before we move on. Again, like the sculpt itself is amazing. I really dig it. Let's go down a little bit more to like the platform. This thing is like Twitch logged me out from my PC for the what? Time? I believe I guess check you out on YouTube while phone charges. Yeah, I mean, well, you can come on YouTube or let me come on YouTube or Twitch whenever you want, bro. You're always welcome. But like in terms of like the texture of this, it's like you can see they did a really well job of making it even look like fur. Let's take a little closer look that way. And it's even crazy. They kind of showed restraint because a lot of times they would be able to do something like blow her proportions out of existence, like have these huge tits or like this really like giant ass and thighs. Like I mean, this is pretty much like uh what would you say? I would say pretty accurate to the character. Where again, I don't know. I'm gonna just show examples of stuff where this is again my favorite one from like the Darkstalkers series. Oh god, I'm trying to be careful with it. And like this is like again, this is great, but it is blown out of proportion like to hell. Like Morgan is like super sexy and super amazing like this, but her tits are like gigantic. Those are like huge, and her hips are like amazingly gigantically huge. I love it to death. Again, my favorite one. And honestly, I think it might actually be the most expensive. If you look for this right now on like Amazon, I think it'd be like almost like $600-700. I didn't get it for $600-700, but that's how much it would have cost now. But like this is another Kotobukiya statue. They're like incredibly great design. They probably have 3 extra molds with the bigger assets. Yeah, maybe. But I like how they used their like the original model and didn't go over the top. I mean, I wanted to get an over the top Morgan statue. Like I wanted this. Like so when I saw it like this, I was like, yes. This is what I was looking for. Even to the point, like, it's so crazy how this stands. Ah! No. It's so crazy how it stands, because, like, there's no, there's nothing for, to stick up her butt to keep her there or anything like that. Literally, this is a pedestal for her ass. She just sits on top of this, and if you can see, there's like 2 slits on both sides that actually slide it into place. This actually takes a long time to actually do. That's why I was more like scared, because it like her wings aren't it's hard to keep her wings on because they're not. That's the one build problem of this statue. It's not the wings don't stay on unless you like really try. So let's put this away before I do something stupid and I have to like take 25 minutes to put it back together. Say bye to that. Alright, cool. So yeah, I'm actually loving this. The more I'm taking a look at this, the more I'm getting to kind of just take a look at the sculpt itself. It looks absolutely amazing. Again, I think I only paid like $100 for this. Big boobies and booties are great, but what about signature Capcom huge hands, feet? Sluggish, you're absolutely perfectly right, and that's what I was talking about. Like, look at it, the detail like in the hands. Like, Felicia always had like giant hands and like giant like monster feet because they were all monsters. That's what this game was all about. Like it was like what if like the Universal horror movie Monsters had a fighting game, and you know what I mean. They came out with Dimitri. They already had John Talbane, so I don't know why they had to come up with like another like cat like wolf person. But I mean, it's one of my favorite fighting game series. And you're right, like in that series, a lot of people had like big limbs, like big hands, big feet. They actually even extend during like attacks and stuff like that. But yeah, like this is me like just kind of like checking it out like this. I can already say this is like one of my favorite statues. I gotta figure out, does it take the place of Satan? This is like literally, if you guys can't read that, it says Satan. Okay, like I don't know. I didn't realize because a lot of my statues I just buy because they look. I don't really I don't what do you call it? I don't get them for any other particular reason besides them looking really good. Other than a couple I have like that are like DC Heroes stuff. I did purposely get them for that. Like I have a huge coat of I don't want to make this part of just like everyone having to look at all of my stuff, but this is one of the more expensive ones I got. The best ones I have are absolutely like Kotobukiya, but like this Wonder Woman. Actually, let's. Oh my God, music, 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 music. Yeah, actually, that's more chill, right? That's way more chill, right? Yeah, I like the chill. But oh my God, yeah. But like, yeah, this is another oh my God, I gotta like clean off some of my statues. The dust is like getting all over the place. But like again, like the sculpts they do, even like the positioning, the stuff. Like I buy stuff like this because I'm a huge fan of Wonder Woman. I love DC Comics, so I wanted to make sure even like the statue is like a Wonder Woman thing. It's really really good. So like I wanted to make sure I get that. But other than like certain ones like these, I don't buy them other than to just make them to have them look good. Ah. Oh God, please don't. Oh God, you're okay. Ah. So like I got that one a long time ago, and it's actually cheap and crappy. And uh, they're in a what do you call it? There's like a line of these statues, and like they're all like super lewd, super lewd. Like this is a lewd statue, but I didn't take off anything to make it look super lewd. Like you could take off these boobies, have her boobies out or whatever, and they all come with these giant like pedestals. This one says Satan, but on the other side is like um a giant freaking demon face. If you guys can't like see that, and on top it says Wrath. And each one is like I think that they said they're coming out with like a hentai for these characters. This is like I got these a long time ago, so like I didn't know anything about that. But like they're coming out with apparently a hentai series with all these kind of crazy shits. And like the thing I liked a lot is like this axe that you can actually like kind of like take off. That shit is actually like super goddamn sharp. You can go poke a motherfucker's eye out with that shit. Like that's like safety hazard style. Looking at Wonder Woman's eyes does remind me of how many companies Chinese art. Yeah, have you seen old artwork from Paladins? She has very clear Chinese. Oh no, I haven't. I definitely have to take a look at that. That sounds really interesting. Um, but this is like a really cheap figure, so actually I think this one might get retired to the shelf so that I can put up this Felicia figure because I think the Felicia figure actually works well. These are like little figures I have. They're called like noodle holders. Like literally, you can go online and look them up. These are meant to like sit on like your cup of noodles. So like they have like flat asses. This one's like a dragon girl. I really love it. But they're just meant to kind of like sit and chill. Apparently in like Asia everyone likes the likes having their noodles like sitting and heating. I don't know, I don't eat fucking noodles, I'm sorry. So like I mean I got a couple of those too. I don't know. Just set up the workstation. It works out nice that way, right? Like you got the dope ass PC, you gotta have like you got little pieces of flair, you know what I mean? I was thinking about putting like some in the case, but I don't think that's a good idea. I think that's a dumb idea. I think that's a really dumb idea. Oh God, I'm always trying. I don't know, man. I don't know. I hope you guys are enjoying this. I hope this seems interesting to you guys, or at least I don't know, not boring. I don't know. I love things, and I always love to share that kind of thing, those kind of things with you guys. Oh! Nothing happened. Don't worry. uh, but yeah, I always kind of like want to share things with you guys, particularly things that I love. Because again, I love playing games, and that's why we make the channel. But I also love like cartoons and figures and memorabilia. I'm a huge collector of things that I love. So like having something like this, Okay. Having something like this is like amazing, and it was super cheap. It was literally like $100, which for me personally, seems like you're stepping on glass every time you move a figure. I don't want them damaged. I mean, I spent a bunch of money on them, and I'm actually I really like them. Like this is actually shot to like one of my favorite of all time. The thing, I mean, let me try to see one other one. I'll show you guys one other one that I think is just like the sculpt is amazing. Another Kotobuki Bishoujo statue of Starfire from the Teen Titans. This one is honestly, the sculpt in this is just like drop dead gorgeous. Like the hair swoops around like her whole like body. Like it's like first off, like look at the fucking sculpt of this. It's like amazing. Like I mean, honestly, like the the color palette, like I don't know if you can't. I don't know if it'll focus in her face as much as I would hope they would. But the sculpt is like really beautiful too. Oh god, you can't really see it that well. I'm sorry. Ah! Our light source. Hold on. Oh no. I'm stupid. Ah! Don't pay attention to the dummy behind the camera. Um, but yeah, like this is like really like an amazing statue. Like I don't know if like let's see if we can get that like you can get like the abs. Yeah, there's a good shot. Like it's a beautiful sculpt, actually. Like and like the only problem with that is this giant rock that is only thing like keeping this alive because you're having this really dynamic pose. She's like straddling the rock. The only thing holding her up is like her foot and this rock. So it's like a really weird build, but it's such a beautiful piece. If you guys would agree. But like this was probably my favorite one up until this one came. But like yeah, like see oh god. Got hooked in her hair. But yeah, like I don't know. I don't know how to do these videos right when it comes to like showcasing off some of these. But like yeah, this was my favorite up until this one got here. This one's still great. This one's still great, but it's actually even smaller than that. But like honestly, the sculpt is what really blows me away with it, and how it's captured kind of her look perfectly. Like I love that. I love that right there. How have you seen Jabby the Hong? No. What is that? Is that a joke? Jabba the Hutt reference? But yeah, I kind of just wanted you guys to check this out and see how you liked it. Also, kind of just reminisce a little bit about like other figures I have. I don't know if I went off on too much of a tangent for most people. It's just I don't know. Again, I when I get a chance to talk about stuff like this, I love to do it, and I love showing off like kind of my stuff. I mean, I treat my stuff kind of like a dragon hoard. Like I keep a lot of stuff just for myself. Like everyone's like, "Oh, you can sell that. It could be worth a lot of money." It's like I'm not here to sell anything. It's mine. It's mine. I will never sell it. Somebody will get it when I die, and then they'll like they will do whatever they want with it. There, I have huge comic collection. Listen, let's not get into my exceptions, okay? Let's not do it. Toy figurine reviews, but with cool sense of humor. I mean, I've tried. I have. This is particularly on YouTube. On Twitch, they don't have that kind of stuff, but on YouTube, this is part of a playlist I have called called Shanghai Showcase, where I try to show I do this kind of stuff. I don't do it often because the videos don't really do too well. No one really cares. But I think that more has to do with who I am more than like the figures. Because anyone would love to see this figure. Anyone, I guarantee you guys, if you got this figure, this is a great purchase. This is the review part of this video. This is like a great purchase. It's like $100 if you're a huge fan of Felicia from Darkstalkers. This, you can't go wrong with this. If you are a fan of sexy cat girls, you cannot go wrong with this. This is just an amazing statue. Okay? This is just a great piece. Though, like I said, when we opened it up, this claw, the toe claw, actually fell out. It was on the table, but it looks like we could put them back in. They might even actually individually be able to be taken out and put back in. I mean, you don't have much competition. Maybe give it a go at sculpting a video one day, scripting a video one day. Yeah, I mean, I've done that. I actually, to tell you the truth, when I first started out on YouTube, the first things I actually did do were I wanted to do more scripted essay-based content. Like with scripts and everything and overlays and different kind of footage and stuff. It was like really hard, and my first computer that I had a lot of that stuff on broke, and I couldn't get a lot of that back. So at the time, since I couldn't get a lot of that back, I focused on trying to get my hardware and try to get the quality of my videos up, and while doing that stream, to keep it going while I was trying to figure out what I could do with the long form essay style like videos and stuff like that. And I talk to a lot of people that say they don't watch my content because they don't really watch streams. But if I did like essay form or short form essay narrative style videos, that they would watch that kind of stuff. So I mean, that's always something that I want to do. Of course I do, but you know, I mean, everything comes in my stupid way because I'm stupid. But I'm trying to do the best I can with the kind of setup I have now. That's hence why this is kind of like janky, but it's something that I love to show people, or I love to talk about. So to be able to do that at all, this is what I came up with. You know, clean off my desk. One of the cooler things I have is my fucking PC, which you can't really see because of the hair, and kind of just talk about my love of what I got, and kind of like, I know not everyone buys figures and stuff, so I definitely wanted to give you guys a chance to take a look at something that, since I have disposable income, I can kind of like get and show you guys. Yeah, I mean, well, that's kind of where I live at. I live in the no script kind of in the moment kind of thing. I think I do a decent job of it. I'm a talker. I'm a socializer. I love hanging out with people. I think that I try to entertain you guys as much as I can and try to keep you guys um, happy or satisfied. I don't know. I honestly don't fucking know. I'm probably garbage at all this, but I just wanted to, like, my channel and the things I put out are very personal to me, and uh mean a lot to me. So if it means a lot to me, then I'd love to show it off to you guys to see if there's something that would mean something to you, or it would be cool to you guys, or would give you a different perspective on something than what you normally would do. That's kind of my goal. My channel is not me playing games. It's me sharing things that I love with you guys. It doesn't have to just be video games, and that's just kind of what it was. I wanted, honestly, to tell you the truth, the couple of the first scripts I have are things for like cartoons, breakdowns of cartoons that I love, or breakdowns of cartoon characters that I love, and break down their backstory and why they're important to certain things. That was so much my goal, and I'm still gonna do that, but I don't know. This is something I thought would be really fun to show you guys and share. I hope you guys enjoy it, honestly. And it would mean a lot to me for you guys to like it. You know, maybe share it. I mean, hmm, I mean, there's a million people doing that. You know, I just wanted to do this because this is what I wanted to do. Again, I mean, I'm a small channel and I'm trying to build it and grow the community as much as I can. And I mean, I can't compete with everyone. I have to be my own person and try to get people to come off of that because I can't. I mean, the bard is so good at doing these unboxings, and he's amazing, and it does an amazing show. I love his content. This is almost a homage to kind of his style, but he does like 90 million times better than me. Um, but like I am again I try to make it so that you guys enjoy and have a really good time, and I kind of always want to just share the things that I love with you guys and kind of show you why I like it and why I think it's cool and why I think it's worth a look. Boss, what's going on? Thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I know, right? It's incredible. Honestly, we were just I was just like kind of like going over it like one more time. We've been doing this for an hour. I didn't think I could actually talk that much for an hour about this. But like just the well, because I wanted to do comparisons. Again, this is the Starfire one I got a long time ago, and like just the way they do, like Kotobukiya does their hair and the motion of it. Because again, like this one, like her stance is like really great to show a like an action. Like, you know, her hair is in a flowing position, and I think it's done like really well. Even to like her tail wraps around, it looks like really, 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 really good. And then the claws on the feet, I think, are actually really amazing. You talk more than that when you stream. I mean, I try to talk. It's like it's important for me to make this show not you just looking at something. Because when I watch streams, and when I see a streamer that doesn't talk to the audience or doesn't even make an attempt to make it more about just the game that you're playing, I leave almost immediately. Because what is that? Like, I mean, I'm bored. I'm almost not there to see you. I mean, to see the game. I'm here to kind of see what you got to say, what you're doing. And I mean, I hope I achieved that, honestly. I mean, that's a dope thing to say. I mean, whether you meant it as a not a compliment or not, I've tried to make it my goal to always be able to talk and to have things to say on stream. But yeah, like honestly, I love and the face, honestly. The face is probably my favorite part of this sculpt. It captures her so well. Like that's Felicia from Darkstalkers, and I go ham. I know you play Darkstalkers, so like, what do you like? Doesn't that look just like Felicia? They don't even do like that whole thing of making her huge titties and giving her these giant thighs. This is actually like a great like structure, like statue of the actual character, not like a over sexualized version. Oh, today I was looking at an old your old PSO2 streams. I found that the day I found you, it made me cry. Did it make you cry? Why? I mean, I did. It was probably one of the first or second streams I ever did on Fantasy Star when I met up with the Hamato clan. And you guys were just so nice to me. I didn't. I was not talking dirt on you guys. But like, yeah, like even the way her legs are like cross-bodied like that, I think it's just like an amazing pose. I don't know, is this one of the poses that she actually has as a winning, like, the only thing that would make this like crazier is they came with like a cat. You know what I mean? Like I think that this statue is like A class. So let's kind of like break it down. Um, in terms of like the color, the color is flawless. Honestly, the skin. I mean, the skin texture is perfect, and there's no like scuffs or like breaks in paint. Again, something from Kotobukiya or Bishoujo, their paint skills are like fantastic. Like literally, like they're the best. I would never hesitate to buy an official Bishoujo statue. They're the best in the industry. I feel. The face, honestly, the accuracy of the face, the cuteness of the face, is like outstanding. Honestly, it's a 10. That's a 10. Even the big the big loop of hair that goes over, that's like so perfect. And I don't want to keep using the word perfect, but like in terms of statues, you have to like always kind of look at it like in terms of like the paint job, how well the paint is, how well the sculpt is, and for me personally, the hair. The hair could be a big blob like I showed you in this. Where is it? Again, like in this statue here. Yeah, like this hair, like the this like big chunk is just one chunk of hair, and you can see even this piece is just glued right there. It's very. This is like one of the cheapest statues and most bootleg statues I have. Like, even the glasses are like gross and opaque. You guys can't really see it that well, but they're so cheap. They're not even see through anymore. It's like plastic, and like the hair has this like big seam. They disguise it with this big hair thing, but this whole front piece is not even attached to that. Like that's the quality. You know what I mean? And I mean, you obviously the reason why I bought it because big ass titties, and like that's what I'm gonna do it for all time. But like it still has its charm. From this far away, you can't notice how like shitty that is. You know what I mean? When this sits on my shelf, you can just see titties and you know what you call it. That's what I got it for. But like this statue is absolutely like nothing in it, even in that class. This is absolutely probably gonna take. Oh my god! Oh my god! There's everything getting tangled up in their hairs. It's probably gonna take the spot of that one. This big one's probably gonna come off my computer, and that's gonna be Felicia's spot. Actually, let's take a look right now. Let's see how it looks. I don't know where I'm gonna put this one. This one's so big. Oh my god! This already is like huge already. Ugh. Let's take a look. Let's see how good it looks up there. Oh yeah. Oh. Oh man. Look at that. That looks perfect up there. Yeah, that looks really good. That's so cool. Yeah, that's perfect. You're welcome. That's really good. Yeah, I think that's where it's gonna go. I think that's where it's gonna go. I'm just so scared to drop it or hurt it because it's so good. So yeah, guys, that's I think that's gonna be it for this one. I wanted to show you guys a little examples of like really good figures and like really poor quality ones. This is a 10 out of 10. Okay, if you have an opportunity to pick this up and you get it for under $100, you just stole something from someone. I got it for 100. Are you down for Overwatch later? Yeah, sure. I mean, honestly, I just wanted to do this because I just got this in the mail. I have some time before we're gonna do a Skyrim a Skyrim video or Evil Skyrim, and we're gonna do Jackbox later on tonight. So I mean, after this, I can do some Overwatch. That sounds fun. Um, yeah, I mean, we have a full schedule of games and fun for you guys if you ever want to come back and hang out. Again, I try to make this fun and exciting and always have stuff to do. I don't know. I don't know if it's ever fun or exciting or cool for anybody, but it's something that I like to do and I want to entertain you guys. So hopefully this was entertaining you guys. I hope you had a fun time checking out my lewd figures and I don't know. I don't goddamn know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just trying my best to show you guys a little piece of me. And hope you guys like it. So, what's gonna happen is let's go right there. So what's gonna happen is this, guys. I am going to eat some Chinese food. Uh, put Felicia where she belongs, and then we're probably gonna come back and do some Overwatch. I don't know. It sounds like Overwatch might be the thing to do. I just flashed that there so you guys could remember, and please don't forget to like and subscribe to Shanghai20 at youtube.com or follow me on Twitch at Shanghai20 on Twitch. The likes are so important, guys. I don't want to stress that enough, particularly on YouTube. If you guys want to support me and try to get my videos out for other people to see, one of the most important thing you guys can do is hit that like button and comment on YouTube. YouTube's algorithms do not push my content out. Like, I've already tested it enough times with the videos that don't get likes and don't get comments on, they go nowhere. They get 2 or 3 views in a year. But the ones that get the thumbs up, the ones that get the comments, the ones that get the likes actually get out there. So if it's something that you would like to do, help grow the channel, help grow the channel with me and that kind of stuff, please hit that like button. And you guys on Twitch, you guys are awesome. I mean, there is no like button or anything on Twitch, so just thank you for being so awesome and supportive of me and my stuff. Like YouTube, you guys are amazing too, and I feel the support, but it's not easy doing any of this, and I'm just super grateful to people like Sluggus and of course I Go Ham and Omega, all you guys for coming by and hanging out and giving me a chance. Again, you guys could be anywhere and you're like right here hanging out with me, and that's everything. So again, guys, please don't forget to like and subscribe to Shanghai20 at youtube.com or follow me on Twitch at Shanghai20 on Twitch, to help grow the community and the channel. And again, just for you guys to know, I love this figure. This is an amazing figure. This is a 10 out of 10 figure. I was worried it wasn't going to be like that. I paid $100 and I was like, is it going to be any good? This is a great statue. And if you get a chance to get it under $100, I would jump on it. I have disposable income, so I bought it at 100. But, regular people don't gotta fucking buy it for that much. That's a lot for a fucking piece of plastic that's just gonna sit on my desk. So, I mean, take that for what it is. But I am full-heartedly super happy I got this. And I'm so happy that you guys would come and check it out. So, big shout out to Sluggus, I Go Ham, Omega, everyone who stopped by and hung out. Guys, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Felicia thanks you. She's gonna be hanging around for all the streams now. So I mean, yeah, you guys are awesome, and I will see you guys in a little bit. I guess we're gonna play some Overwatch. So Johnny, bye bye everyone. Please don't forget to check out the playlist, the Shanghai Showcase, where I showcase a lot of my figures and stuff like that. So bye bye. Oh wait, the Ninja Turtles. Actually, I did see like a crazy ass Batman versus Ninja Turtles statue. I might actually fuck with at one point. But there's more. What do you mean? Wait, a Ninja Turtle statue that's like that much money? Is it all five turtles? What the hell? Are you serious? I gotta take a look at it after I set everything up. Alright, bye bye. It's one? One turtle! It better be Leonardo, or it's not even worth the time to look at. Leonardo, of course, is the best turtle. Everyone knows this to be true.